Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Remastered, hit and miss. Warped is a bit of a mess. It adds a bunch of great things to the Crash Bandicoot series, but adds a bunch of questionable things and doesn't do enough of the great stuff. This game follows the same formula as the other two games, collect fruit, don't die. And story-wise, you're dealing with the great Uka Uka, and your Aku Aku friend knows exactly who this fool is. And like in Crash 2, you set out to gather 25 crystals and take out every game's boss along the way. Crash 3's level design is a step up from Crash 2, especially when it comes to the remastered versions of these games. Crash 2 felt like just a continuation of the original Crash in the collection, while Warp stands out as its own thing. Easily the best looking game in the trilogy. This is also the shortest game in the trilogy, only taking me 4.5 hours to complete. This is also the easiest game in the trilogy as I didn't need to grind once. It feels very modern because of this. Added to this game to make it even easier are special moves you get once you defeat a boss. These moves include the ability to double jump and a gun to kill enemies long range, which really makes the final stretch of the game a breeze. The hardest part of this game is actually its bosses. They're tough from the start. They aren't a walk in the park break from the game like the other two Crash games. These bosses keep you on your toes, as you're juggling different items on screen with your eyes trying not to take damage. And while the bosses are the hardest part, they aren't the most frustrating part. That award goes to the Hog Riding Races. These levels are not fun at all, and require you to get a perfect run in order to be rewarded your crystal. And this, along with other gimmicks, is where I feel Crash 3 went wrong. I didn't mind the underwater sections here, and I really loved the Yoshi style 10 seconds I got in one level and would have loved to see more of that. But this game also adds jet ski levels and dogfighting levels that are just complete garbage with of course the hog riding. And it seems these were added in at the expense of boulder dashes as they're gone from the game, aside from 2 moments in the platforming levels where you get a little taste. You're also having a back and forth playing as Coco Bandicoot here as well. She takes your place in the animal riding sections as she travels along the Great Wall on an adorable tiger. I had a lot of fun with Crash 3 most of the time. Without the crappy vehicle levels and more of the baby dino riding, Crash 3 had potential to be my favorite game in the series. But these vehicles are bad enough to bring this game down to being the weakest in the Insane trilogy. I give Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Remastered a 6 out of 10. If you played Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Remastered, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.